That is the implant that came out from my body, the one I did in United Kingdom that went wrong. Watch out for the video. Hello everyone, this is Beauty Tip by Candy Love. Welcome back to my YouTube video. Like I promised everyone, I am back and I'm back for good. I am here to tell you more experience I have with surgery. And I believe and I hope you guys will watch the previous video I only just uploaded last week. So the video title is Learn Before You Decide for Any Plastic Surgery. So this one is all about surgery. Okay, my experience on plastic surgery in the UK. After I decided and I've researched, I said to myself, okay, it's time for me to go for this plastic surgery, because after my mom died and, you know, blah, 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 we buried her and stuff like that, you have to watch the video for you to understand what I'm trying to say. So, and I decided, okay, I want that confidence back, okay? I started contacting few hospitals in the UK, and I went for consultation. I went to see my surgeons and everything was smoothly. Not the price, not the money, because for me, I have a very high test. I prefer to use my money to get what I want. But still, using my money to get what I want wasn't the real deal. So when I went to the first hospital, I told them what I want. They didn't check me, but they just draw like the shape of the breast and everything. And they told me this is how they will adjust it. This is it, this is that, this is this. So I said, okay. So they now told me the price. I'm like, they are fast to be telling people price, but I have to like see the surgeon and stuff like that. So my second time when I went there, still I didn't see the surgeons, and we discussed about it. I have to open my body. Then they told me what and what. But I keep researching until, like I said in my previous video, that a friend of mine showed me where her friend went, and her friend her breast plastic surgery was fine. So I said, okay, let me try the hospital. And when I tried the hospital, because my breast was that big, I wanted to like reduce and, you know, make it to be firm. So when I tried the second hospital, the surgeon just told me straight away, why do you need to adjust your breast? Why do you need, your breast is not that bad. You just have to like put implant and that's it. So I was like, I wasn't really sure if doing what he said will favor me, because I've been to two places and they told me, like one in Dubai before my mom died, and he just told me, think about the scar, you know. Then I went to the second one and the same thing happened, but they're not giving me the opportunity to see the surgeon because I think it's all about money. Then when I went to their page, I wasn't really seeing what I really want. So until when this my friend just suggests for me to use social hospital in the UK, like people used to say, do your surgery where you live or where you resident. No, research and pray to God for everything to go perfect. It's not like I'm a cream seller, right? It's not what work for you, I work for me. So it's the same thing with surgery. It's not what people say or what you believe on. You have to do your research. You have to believe on yourself, and you have to be healthy before you do anything surgery. Are you getting my point? You have to make sure that everything, your skin, everything is perfect. And meanwhile, when you're making sure that all of those things are perfect, still there might be a little bit of complication. Are you getting my point? Okay. So now this is the third hospital. So the hospital just told me, I will put the implant, your breast is good, blah blah blah. You don't need to adjust or do this or do that. You don't need all of those scar. I was happy, like, okay, this surgeon is telling me what I need to know. Then because I went the first time, they talked about it. That the same evening or the next day, I saw the surgeon. That was really what really like pushed me. I said, this hospital is good for me to just see the surgeon. Like the other hospital, I went 2 times. Still, I did not see the surgeon. They are just like the receptionist or the nurses was just like telling me what I know I wanted to do. But I wanted to see the surgeon so that I would open my breast and the surgeon to tell me what's best for me. But I think they were good, like money, and it's a celebrity hospital. So I felt probably because I'm not celebrity, but they thought I cannot pay the amount they told me. So I felt, okay, this hospital is good for me because I saw the surgeon like my next appointment, and I opened my breast. He just told me like I don't need to adjust or do anything. The implant will be fit. He doesn't want me to have a scar and stuff like that. So which really got me. So I went up to like 3-4 times. I was asking questions. I gave my pictures. They said I can, like, yes, I will get what I want. Like that is the look I want. The surgeon said yes, that I will achieve it. Along the line, I now decided I have to pay. And what I paid, to be honest, that was really shocking. It was £7,000. Yes, you had me right. The other people was 7,500. So this one was £7,000. And when I told my friends, they said, why will you pay that kind of money? I said, because it's UK and it's the home country I am, is where I'm living. You know, I have my family here and my husband. So I paid the money. They gave me my dates. I went for the surgery. Everything went successful. So after I came back, and that was I think a few months before the COVID started. So my breast was really beautiful. I loved it. Everything was full because I did the 500cc because I love to see that volume. You know, when I had kids and I breastfeed, and anytime I want to wear those my sexy clothes, it was so difficult for me to like put them on because the front of the breast is all baggy, you know. So then my confidence wasn't there. I know if you want to judge me, you judge me. If you don't want to judge me, it's up to you. Everybody does what they want. That is what made me happy, and that is why I went for it. So you can judge me if you felt like judging me is not a problem. But I'm just telling you guys what you need to experience, and more videos will come, not just one video. So then after like when I came back, few months, they started talking about the COVID. I think I was still like recovering when they started talking about the COVID. And when they started talking about the COVID, I didn't know anything about COVID because I remember the hospital asking me if I had any cold, or so that was when the thing started like coming to my head. I'm like, oh, they knew about this, or this has started raining before that. So I love my breast. I love everything about it. And after 6 weeks, the thing started dropping because the swollen made it to be full. So when the swollen finished, the thing started dropping. I'm like, no, have I just thrown that £7,000 just away like that? Because I still need to like buy the surgery bra and everything. I'm like, no. I started seeing it. And during that time, it was a lockdown. Lockdown. I couldn't see my surgeon because I'm supposed to see my surgeon after the 6 weeks post. Because after the surgery, I went back to the hospital. They have to check it. Everything will heal perfectly. There's no a problem, no complication. So that was the last time I saw them. So the rest of the time, I was calling them on the phone, telling them my experience. And now when they now open lockdown, they don't have an appointment in my country where I resident or where I live. They have appointment in Manchester. So I have to book for the appointment for the surgeons to see me because the surgeons will be around on that particular day. So when I booked my appointment, I went there and the surgeon saw it. He saw the breast just drop. It was like, you paid money for you to look good. And what happened here? Because I remember telling the surgeon that I went to 2 places and this is what they told me to get a perfect breast. And you're telling me I do not need it. Are you getting my point? And now, after you finish doing it, this is my own results. So we booked an appointment again after the day I went to see him because he was shocked. We booked an appointment to see him in my home country. We booked that appointment and I went. Now, let me tell you the shocking thing about surgeons because there is more that you will learn from my experience. Now, when I went, I started asking questions and they knew my question was right. Then I told me that if I would need to redo it again, I will have to wait after 6 months or 1 year. I'm like, oh my God. And to redo it again, I have to pay the same money. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to pay the same money. So I booked appointment and appointment and appointment. The third time when I went, I asked him, I need to see my file because this is what I told you. This is what you promised that you would do to me that I will benefit from because you're the surgeon. It's like me now because I'm a cream seller. When somebody comes to me, I will tell you what can benefit on you. Are you getting my point? Because I'm giving the person assurance that this is what will benefit from you. Now, the surgeons, when I asked for my file, because he was about to argue, and I asked for my file, he told me that he has disconnected my file. Why would he disconnect a hospital file? That was my question. You cannot disconnect my file because it's not up to 6 months that I did this. We're talking about 2.5 months, closer to 3 months. And you're telling me that you've disconnected my file. Meaning, it's not their business. They've given me what I paid for. So I went on and on and on. So he now told me that if they will want to do it again, they will do it smaller. But I will have to pay the same amount. I said, no, I will not accept that. So me and my husband went like twice before my husband traveled back. We said no, that is not happening at all. Like we went on and on and on. So when I saw it, this is their style. They're just there for the money. They don't care about your happiness after. So if you're lucky, your operation is successful and you're happy about it, that's what they want. And that is when you will see fine pictures like on their website coming out. But they have many surgeons today have a lot of problem, a lot of hidden things that they're not telling anybody. Okay, so that was my own experience in the UK. It was going on and on. I'm like, okay. So when I write to their headquarters, they came to me. They replied my email straight away because now this surgeon is trying to tell me that he's very clever. So when I have to write as a businesswoman. Me, I'm not there to claim, but at least talk to me in a good manner that I will understand, not to make me look like a fool. Why I know what I'm talking about. You know that you made the mistake. You know you have to refix this thing, but because of the policy, because of where you guys like surgeons, they have a hospital that they pay. Because of all of those things, you cannot recover all. Like they will pay for private hospital where they can do your operation. It's not their hospital. So all of those things, the money has already been gone. So that is why they play around. So when I wrote, pointed out many things, the head of the hospital reached out to me and they asked me what I want. Um, if I want to claim. So because of I'm a business person, I said, you know what, let me just leave this. It might happen to me tomorrow. So I forgot about the claiming, and I know now, okay, these are the things I will have to do. These are the things I will have to correct myself. These are the things, because even if I have to claim, they will not give me all the money. So what's the point of even trying? I'm not that type that when something happens to me, I will now put the claim there. The thing is hard on me. Like if something is wrong today, I'm not that type that will go for claim. If I have the money, I will try to fix it. Are you getting my point? So when they respond in a good manner, and I said to myself, you know what? Okay, they've responded and they've given me their assurance. If I have to come back to the hospital, they will redo it, but I will have to pay like 25% or 40% of it. Or if I want to claim, no problem, that they will also give me like the 25% of it. So when I read that, you know what, I just forgot all about it. So yeah, I started researching. Now there is more you need to know. That's for the next. So I started researching and that was it. It's about to hit down. Do not miss watching all of these videos because it's an experience. I believe the first video I did not like talk the way I used to, because coming back after many years to YouTube, I need to have that confidence again, because I've lost a lot of confidence, like coming to talk and stuff like that. And I don't know where all my subscribers are. I believe if they see me, they will want to like come back as well to start watching my video. Yeah, your girl again is back. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Please let people know that Beauty Tip by Candy Love is back. And thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.